At 1100 this morning, we lost contact with the Snide Industries 373 flight to Jebb's Island. Witness reports say that the plane was shot down. There has been no confirmation of any fatalities or any survivors as of yet. We are continuing to... Wait a minute. There seems to have been an upload. Let's bring it up on the monitor at the back.
Oh yeah, danger vine. I'm like a ninja. You can't catch me. I sneak away in the shadows. Just wait.
I'm sure he's fine. Hello and welcome to War of K. Today we're going to be building a helicopter to go and take a look at what's on that island. Now, we saw in the Vine video that there was a tank and what seems to be the transport vehicle taking away the Kerbals that were in the craft, but there didn't seem to be the full number of passengers on that vehicle, so there may be a few still left inside the plane. So we're going to go and have a look to see if anybody's there. Now here we're creating a helicopter with a NOTAR setup. Now NOTAR is an abbreviation for no tail rotor. So we're using the exhaust gases from the engine that drives the propeller, and we're firing it down the tail prop, down into the jets at the back. We also need to make sure we have plenty of weapons. Now we need to be careful when firing these off, because the tank does seem that it was quite close to the passenger craft, and if there is anybody still in there, then we don't want to be blowing them up. So we need to make sure we have guns to take out anything that's close by. So making sure we've got landing gears, that's kind of a necessity for these. Now I noticed I do set up these landing gears quite close. I do change those off camera to get a little bit more stabilization when we're actually landing, and we need some air intake so we can actually get the engine to work. And we've also got the countermeasures underneath in case they try to target us. Here we are, just testing this craft. We're just testing the manoeuvrability to start off with. Without the stabilisations, it's a little bit touchy, but as soon as we turn that on, it works quite well. Thanks to the exhaust gases coming out the back, we can manoeuvre this really quite well. Now BD Armory, for some reason, it's not picking up the weapon manager. I was having a little bit of difficulty with that. It keeps on turning itself on and off. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But that's usually used to fire the weapons and get them all sorted. So we're testing the manoeuvrability here, see how well we can manoeuvre around the buildings and get very close to them. Now I really wanted to test how well I could land this craft, so I spent quite a long time trying to bring down the power of the engine, manoeuvre myself to get on top of the space plane, well, the VAB, to get on top of here. Now, I do warn you, I'm not very good at landing anything. So I'm hoping that we don't crash land and blow up our Kerbals just in testing. Turn on the brakes and land. And engine off, engine off, engine off. We're okay. We're okay. We survived. We survived that. So let's get back to the hangar. Now, I did forget a few things when building this. Okay, symmetry on is a good idea. But yes, I forgot things like putting on ammunition for the cannons, which is kind of needed for them to fire and actually do anything whatsoever. Change up the pilot to Bilbo because Jeb is unwell. Also setting up the fire groups, the action groups up here, because as I mentioned before, the weapons manager didn't seem to be working well for me. Okay, so now we've got a very quick weapons test, and we're going to be testing those action groups that I just set up to see whether they work. So first of all, we're going to be testing out the switching weapons. Yes, that works. So we need to test out. Let's swap to the Mavericks and fire. I'm sure they won't mind a couple of explosions on there. It's not that big a deal, really. Test out the Gatling gun to make sure that's firing. Now, I know we've got plenty of ammo. We've probably got too much ammunition for this. This helicopter, because it's quite manoeuvrable, because of the no-tar setup at the back, we can get quite a concentrated fire on one point, which is pretty damn good, really. And we'll need to be careful with the manoeuvres, because we do tend to flip around quite a bit with this. Okay, so next we're going to be testing the anti-tank missiles. Fire these off. Fire button worked, but the missile, I'm not entirely sure where that's actually going. I actually find out later on that the PEW system, I haven't downloaded the update for that one yet, so those missiles just fly off in random directions. Testing out the rockets. They seem to be working quite nicely. Now, the actual Mavericks, they don't lock on automatically. I add on off-camera a laser targeting system on the back of this craft, so that we can target and set up that. Okay, there's some radar, so we can actually see what's going on in front of us. Now, this radar at the front only has a 120-degree angle straight forward, so we can only pick up what's in front. Okay, here we are back with Bilbo, quite high up. I'm a little bit wary about their anti-air at this point in time. They shouldn't be able to see us, because we are 10 kilometers out. I'm going to start by setting up my laser pointer and try and aim if I can at their tank from a distance. This is going to prove difficult, because if we can aim at their tank from a distance we can pick it off. Okay, they have two tanks, never mind that. Let's try and aim at... I can't zoom in any further. Out there, I'm guessing. I can't really see because the physics hasn't loaded yet, but I'm guessing it's about there. A bit high up here. Target the furthest tank away, because the reason why we're aiming for the furthest tank away is because the nearest tank is a bit close to the civilian craft, and we don't want to be hitting it. So Bilbo's got to be very, very careful. physics is loaded. Or loading. There we go, as it loads. Loading, loading, loading. Can't see that tank. We need to get lower. Oh, there it is. And no, we were nowhere near. We were nowhere near getting that laser target on site. We need to unlock and try again. Lock. There we are. Perfect. Right, let's get ourselves further back, because they can probably see us now at this range. But because... oh crap. We unlocked. Oh no, we're back on. Anti-tank missiles. Let's fire these. Go on. Is that going? Where is that going? Okay, they're going nowhere near the target. We'll get rid of those. Oh, and we fired a Maverick. Okay, that Maverick should hopefully go and hit that tank. We're keeping our distance. So that their anti-air turrets. Have we lost lock? No, got lock back. So that Maverick should hopefully hit. There we go. Go on, Maverick. Yes! Perfect hit. Did we actually... We toppled it. We toppled it. Whether that actually killed it or not, I don't know. Let's fire another one just in case. And we changed target to the other tank. Whoa, shot! Okay, it didn't take out that tank. It managed to fire off while it was upside down. Okay, that's not good. That's not good at all. We need to try and avoid. Okay, it's turning itself over. It's turning itself over. Okay, go on, Maverick. Hit it again. Nope, that one missed. Okay. Change weapons to the Vulcan. Need to use countermeasures. Set up some smoke. Hopefully that... I don't know whether that actually makes any difference against turrets. We're getting a bit too close to these tanks, really, to be... Not done anything to a tank. Pull ourselves round and shoot again. Hopefully, no, we've gone too far. Way too far. Holy mother of turnips. Okay, that one probably can't shoot us right now. Change weapon. to our rockets. See if we can get a few pot shots off at this one while we have a chance. Holy! Okay, that tank is just upside down. Already. Whoa! Okay, that other tank is now got 3 shots at us. Try to turn this round, and actually let's use the rockets. Oh, okay, we only had 3 shots. Whoa! We're really not doing any damage whatsoever here. Maybe if we bring ourselves lower, maybe we can hide behind this building and get a few shots off. I don't know if we actually managed to take it out or not, but we did something. Full power up. I don't know what we took out there. Bring ourselves... I don't know what sort of manoeuvre that is. Seeing as we're over this tank, we've done something to it. Hopefully that's been enough to put it out of commission. Let's move on to this one. No, we don't want to turn our engines off. That's a very, very bad idea. Very bad idea. Okay, how much ammunition have we got? We've got plenty of ammo, plenty of ammo. Because it can't shoot us while it's upside down. You take it out. Awesome. We're managing to actually do something against some tanks. Okay, I think we're taking them both out. I think that one, for some reason, still has its command module. Unlock that. And turn it off. There's no need for the laser at the moment. Yeah, that tank is no more. This one doesn't seem to be firing at us. Move in carefully. And there it goes. There goes the command module. Okay, so let's try to land and see if there are any survivors in this craft. We have lost contact with the beach team. We are going to investigate. Okay then. There are some survivors in there. There are some survivors in there. So we should hopefully. Holy mother of. Okay. We need to get out quickly. We need to get out quickly. They've killed the survivors. Okay. We need to move. We need to move. Okay, we're getting out. We're not even going to bother fighting. We're just going to get out of here. Okay. Whoa. I'm moving. Come on, Bilbo. Fly like a madman. Fly. Don't look back. Don't look back. Just get going. Shh. Okay, they've killed everybody on that plane, and there is nobody to rescue anymore, and they're still shooting at us. Just keep moving. Controls are back to front when I'm doing this. Keep moving. Keep moving. Okay, I think we're far enough away now to be. Okay, maybe not. He can't really hit us at that distance. So, it seems that we're going to be flying back home, which. Okay, we need to be going in this direction, so we're flying back home. But yes, it's we've lost everybody from that craft. There is nobody left alive. The mission was mainly to scout, take out the supposedly one tank that was there, but I guess we're going to have to try and find out who these people are and what they're planning to do. Well, I would like to thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like and please consider subscribing. I hope to see you again. Bye bye.